Hey guys, so shooting a video today of my total bug out system. Got my pack on. I did a video on bug out packs. I've also done a 5-minute bug out drill test video for you guys. I've done a million of them. They're a lot of fun, especially getting your family involved. That's a lot of fun. So today, this is the first time the Mossberg is going to be on camera. It's clear. If you don't trust me, it's clear. Sorry about that. So, this is kind of my system. Right now it's mainly just revolving around the gun, because I've already shown you the pack. So, I'm running a shotgun. I feel more comfortable with shotgun. I shoot better with shotgun. I have access to rifles. I have access to handguns. I shoot a shotgun. I'm faster to come up on target, taking it off safe. Gun safety freaks out there, chill out. I come up faster with it. Also, the rifles that I have access to are either a precision rifle or a 22, lever action 22. It's a Henry. So I prefer this. I can load it a lot faster, and if I was to get an engagement with anybody during the SHTF situation, WROL, whatever, I'm not going to be shooting out past 100 yards, 150 yards. If my targets are out that far, if the people who are shooting at me are that far, then I'm booking it the other direction. I'm not going to stay to engage. 50 yards or within, buckshot runs amazing. Out past 50, buckshot. But I also have slugs. Quick slug changeover. With the 870, you can reseat it. And check out Haas UMC's video. He uses 590. This is 500, and it's all camoed out. I love the camo. It's great. Simple. Obviously, it's going to take more time than that, but with the Mossberg, it's not that simple. It's also yeah. So that's pretty much that. These pockets down here in my jacket, they can hold a box of 12 gauge shells. And these pockets up here can hold a box of 20 gauge shells. So I can have a box, and a box. So I can have a total of 100 rounds of ammunition just on my body, which is a lot for having a shotgun. And that's just with the jacket. And then in here, this is a military, World War II military ammo pouch, oil cleaning kit pouch, whatever it was used for. It's oilier than I've seen the other ones, so I'm assuming that there was some oil spilled in it at some point in its military career. So it's pretty solid, leather, great. I used to use it before I got into hunting more. I generally use this a lot for hunting and hunting loads, and I can have birdshot in here, and I can stick a bunch in there for 20 gauge and some in there for 12, and then back here I'd have buckshot or slugs or turkey loads, bigger stuff. But before I was using it before when I was more into wilderness survival. This was all full of survival gear, and there's plenty of survival gear that you can fit in here. So, ammunition's going in here. Got my K-bar, great knife. Beat this one to hell. I did some file work on these. I filed them up to where they are just spikes instead of being, a saw blade that's kind of a shitty saw blade. This will just whack it in the wood, hack it in the wood, and just strip. And I mean, that could be used as self-defense also. I wouldn't want to, but it could be. Great knife. And I've sharpened it up, or dulling it, used it as a spear. I've done pretty much everything that you could do with this knife. Thrown it, hacked with it, used it as a shovel, everything. So it's a great knife. Big pockets. Big pockets generally down here run buckshot. I find it a lot easier when I'm practicing starting to get into 3-gun. I'll try to put some videos up on that. I have my GoPro. I'll try to do that. But it's easier for me. Let's see. Rack the shotgun. If I'm shooting, if I stop, I pull and put. That's just easier for me. And then, you know, I got my pack. This is a really light pack. Sorry, I'm starting to ramble on. 5.5 minutes is kind of a boring video, but I'm just showing you my system. This shotgun also came with a longer barrel. I believe it's a 26 or 28 inch barrel. This is the 18.5 inch barrel. I just put it on there for home defense. If I was bugging out, I'd be running the 26, 28 inch barrel, you know. I've got chokes for it. I'm not taking those with me. I'm using modified choke. I can shoot anything from a bird shot out of it, to slugs. So that's what I'm running. And obviously long barrel, increased accuracy, tighter patterns than this 18.5. But this 18.5 is fun to mess around with a little. So I mean, altogether, this is a great gun. This has got a nice butt pad on it. Helps reduce some recoil. I mean, you can hear the stock is hollow synthetic, which is nice because it might help with some floating issues. I'm also going to try to open it up and see how much shit I can fit in there. But I also have a hunting plug in this right now, so 2 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. So it's like an SHTF were to happen or whatever, I'm pulling that plug right out. But since all I really do is shoot trap and skeet and hunt with a gun, target practice for fun, I don't need that many rounds. I don't need 5, and it's just a pain in the ass, and I'd rather not run the chances of getting caught with an illegal gun, having a higher mag capacity than is legal for hunting in California. California has strict ass laws, as you all know, 10-round magazines, blah 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 blah, bullet buttons on your ARs, which is good. I mean, good, because they, bureaucrats like to think of it and see that as major gun control, whereas they're not taking away our ARs, which is going to happen soon. Sorry about that. I've got a good friend who has an AR that's grandfathered that does not have a bullet button, so I've done plenty of practice with that. He's in my bug out group. But for me, shotgun is the way I roll. It's just a fantastic, devastating weapon. I can run it pretty damn fast, and I like the pump because there's not as many moving parts. There's not as much stuff that can fail on you as with semi-automatics. Semi-automatics, I have one. Generally jams up a lot more than this gun does. But I can run it pretty damn fast. I mean, so that's why I run with pump. Pump's great. Mossberg 500 is great. I'm rambling on, so I'm gonna quit the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, also, Desert Combat boots, amazing. Fatigue pants, just regular Russell hunting jacket, fatigue jacket, tiger camo. This is the best. It's amazing. Thanks for watching, guys.